This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Berlin, Germany, Sophie Alisch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terri Belter Harper.
And that's the opening bell, round one. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She misses with that jab. Tried to catch and shoot and just missed. No defense for that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice counter shot. There's that combination she's looking for. Nice counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Sophie Alisch is dazed. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Been a tough round, Sophie.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Alisch just took a big shot and she's in trouble. We were down goes Sophie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Good round. I like that. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. How about that time counter shot? This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That jab doesn't find a home. Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Blocks that left hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter shot. Well, you can't do that, can you? And there's the bell for round 5. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good counter shot by her. Nice defense with that jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That's not legal. Nope, that hook won't score. That jab continues to light her up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A lot of effort being exerted here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And we enter the 8th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Some fighters, they think, you know what? My chin's so hard, it's like granite.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Alisch, and down goes Alisch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Got to get a replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took her out.
And are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Carries that jab away. Every time they throw it. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Breaker fighter.
Terrible round.
Wicked work. I love that. I love that. That jab's...
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get them close.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Well done with that counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice defense on that jab. Taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee's going to allow her to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sophie in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
What are you doing? You switched off completely.
This is the 10th. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Big shot, and Alisch is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
And refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Terri, Harper, and some... Harper is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.